going on, Gas Gang? Yes, we are back with another epic OG battle, and today we have 3 special guests and a whole load of VW sleeper vibes going on. It's an old school freeway battle and it's gonna be sick, so stay tuned and let's get it.
Welcome to Officially Gas. Let's get it.
So welcome back once again to the OG battles, and today we have 3 highly modified old school sleepers stepping up to do battle against one another. They're all running very similar setups, no driver aids, all a front wheel drive, and they're all retro as hell. Don't want to miss this one. And in partnership with Race Logic, and as usual, we're going to be running 4 different tests. First up is the 0 to 60. Next up is a quarter-mile run. After that, it's a drag race to the quarter-mile. And finally, we line all cars up for the quarter-mile roll race. So first up today, welcoming a very special guest. We've got YouTuber and 1/3 of the gang that makes up the Motor Addicts. It's Stuart and his 310 brake horsepower Jetta coupe. Modifications include a forged 1.8 turbo 20 valve engine swap, a KO4 turbo, a track slag exhaust, an Emerald ECU, and it's mapped by Badger 5. The Jetta's got launch control mapped in and it weighs in at 950 kg, giving it a power to weight ratio of 326 brake horsepower per tonne. He's running on street tyres and it only drives the front wheels via its 6-speed manual transmission. And Stuart's going to be stepping up against his fellow Motor Addicts teammate today, welcoming back the legend that is Owen and his 280 brake horsepower Mark 1 Golf GTI. Modifications include a stock 1.8 turbo 20 valve engine swap, a KO4 turbo, a D-Cat exhaust, no intake at all, and a Tuning Technics remapped ECU. Owen's car's running on street tyres today and it weighs in at 850 kg, giving him a power to weight ratio of around 329 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives its front wheels via its 6-speed manual transmission. And last but not least, they're both going to be stepping up against and introducing YouTuber Jesse Cullingham and his 240 brake horsepower Mark II Golf GTI. Modifications include, and yep, you guessed it, a stock 1.8 turbo 20 valve swap, a KO3 hybrid turbo, an intake, and an SR Developments map. The Mark II is running on super budget Mohawk street tyres for entertainment value and weighs in at around 1000 kg, giving them a power to weight ratio of 240 brake horsepower per tonne. It drives the front wheels via its manual 5-speed transmission. So first up is the 0 to 60s. Let's get it. Right, so let's hear these 1.8 20 valve turbos. So first up is Stuart.
So today's the day I'm going to beat Owen. Okie dokie, so we're going to try launch.
And the best Stuart and the Jetta could manage was a 6.05. Up next, it's Owen.
Right, I'm going to treat you good, so be good to me. I've got to beat Stu. I have to beat Stu.
And Owen manages to extract an epic time from the Mark 1 of 5.62 seconds. Next up, let's see what Jesse can do.
I spun a lot, man. Spun a lot. I could do better than that. I can do better than that.
And believe it or not, Jesse gets an epic 0 to 60 time exactly the same as the Mark 1s of 5.62 seconds. 5.62! Bro, that's exactly the same as Owen.
5.62.
That was amazing. It was
I
perfect,
just
bro.
I just modulated.
Bro, I said to Shaz, I said, that's
5.62.
That's fucking epic, bro. So let's just take a quick look at the OG Battles front wheel drive 0 to 60 leaderboard. And as you can see, Owen goes into 7th position with his time of 5.62 seconds. Jesse also goes joint 7th position with his identical best run of 5.62 seconds. And unfortunately for Stuart, he falls into last position on the leaderboard with his time of 6.05 seconds. And it looks like this round's a draw between Owen and Jesse in their GTIs. Fair play. Right, so next up is the quarter mile tests. Place your bets.
Let's go.
I believe in you!
Thank you! Right, I'm not going to try without launch.
Manages a time of 14.10 seconds.
No. I tried it without launch, just to see what it would do. And it's probably not the best decision to do, but it did feel smoother.
Let's see what Owen and the Mark 1 have to say about that.
Yes, girl. Come on. Let's see if we can make it happen again, shall we? Yeah. Come on! Woohoo!
And Owen manages a good time of 13.73 seconds.
Come on! Oh, that's made my day, that has. That's made my day. First time out. You better believe it, buddy.
Next up, let's see what Jesse can do. And the best Jesse can manage is a 14.27 seconds.
It needs some slicks or some semi-slicks or some better tyres than these ditch finders.
So let's just take a quick look at the front wheel drive quarter mile leaderboard. And as you can see, Owen goes into 6th position with his time of 13.73 seconds at a speed of 106 miles per hour. Stuart and the Jetta go into 8th position with his time of 14.10 seconds at a speed of 111 miles an hour. And unfortunately for Jesse, he takes last position on the leaderboard with his time of 14.27 seconds at a trap speed of 100 miles per hour. So round 2 goes to Owen and the Mark 1 Golf GTI.
Yes! Come on! Yes! Motoredics!
Stuart, brother, right,
Yes.
we've had to stop you now because we kind of messed up here. We were meant to do driver interviews before everything started.
Amateur hour.
Amateurs, we're trying. But now you know the results of the 0 to 60s. What's your, and the quarter miles, in fact, people will know. What's your take on how the rest of the day is going to pan out? Roll race and quarter mile drag?
After that, I think the drag race will be quite interesting because I was second, even though it's still quite a way off. But the roll race, I can't get my R's. I'm sounding like Jonathan Watt. Yeah, the roll race
There you go.
We should be all right, I hope.
Okay.
Because if we're in third, we'll have a bit less spinning and less drama, and see how it goes. But I think
So you're putting all your cards on the roll race?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
But the drag race, I'll give it a shot.
I believe in you.
I know you do. I know you do.
Owen, sir. Sorry we've had to intervene at this late part in the feature. What we call this, a feature? I don't know. What do we series?
Fun, I call it.
Okay, there we go. We've stopped the fun just to get your thoughts on how the quarter mile drag race and the roll race is going to go.
So, quarter mile, I think the weight of this vehicle and its power are probably going to be beneficial. In this instance, like both of the other cars that are classed with this car, I would say are probably 100 kilos heavier, maybe, give or take, something like that. And I've never raced this over a quarter mile. It's only been together like, I think, a few weeks, isn't it? Like a month, something like that. So I'm just looking forward to getting down there and just, if it does pull a win out of that and it's like a 40-year-old Volkswagen, then definitely I'm so up for it. But I'm pumped.
Wicked.
I can't wait.
Well, the main thing is the face hopefully has been on, right?
It probably already has.
All right, good. Well, hopefully everyone's entertained, bro. Listen, I want confidence and good luck.
I'd like the luck. I've got the confidence, but I need the luck.
Epic, epic. Jesse, my bro.
Jamie.
Right, so sorry to intervene at this kind of fun point in the actual the races, but now you kind of know the 0 to 60s and the quarter miles. What's your thoughts on now the drag race and the roll race?
I'm very surprised, being the least horsepower and I think the most weight. Surprised on the results.
Driver.
But I mean, I didn't want to. No. It's going to be interesting. I can't predict it.
Yeah.
I can't predict it, but I'd be happy with second. I'm here for a good time.
Second place, eh?
I'd be happy with second,
Okay.
but I know on a roll these have got more power and less weight.
Okay.
So it makes sense for me to come last.
Okay, but we want full confidence. I believe.
But I'm going to send it.
That's what
And
we want,
hopefully
sir.
still drive it home.
Good man, good man. All right,
Trying
wicked.
to find the sweet balance.
Right, let's do it. Right, guys, here at the officially gassed test track, there's lanes that are better than others. So what we're going to do here at officially gassed is basically do a rock, paper, scissors, best out of one to pick your lane. So, take it away, lads.
Best out of one, yeah?
Right now. Right,
Are you ready?
Right now.
Ready?
Right.
Rock,
1, 2,
paper,
3.
scissors.
I've done it again.
Oh, Owen's won.
Yeah.
All right, get out of the way. Let him play for second place.
No, that's the second place.
Oh, okay.
Gravel!
So next up is the drag races. And because we can, we're going to run it twice. For science sake and that. Let's get it.
Can you hear me? Don't start talking. Just do the video. To be honest with you, I've never drag raced against you ever in my entire life. The reason for that is because I don't f***ing like you. It's so nice to meet you. Shut up, we're both here, we're about to race.
Just got beat by the Jetta. Oh, there was a lot of noise. I don't know what it was, but I think I caught him at the end. Jesse, I think I caught you a little bit at the end there, bud. Just. Woo! Don't you know, pump it up. You got to pump it up, and don't you know, pump it up. Wallop! Get out of that.
Owen shows the rest just how it's done and hands out 2 cold, one-way train length tickets to Gappy's stand. The Jetta just about beats the Mark II to the finish line by about a car length. That was mad. Let's line them all up again and see if anything changes.
Oh, you want to do it again? You want to do it? Oh, they want to get beaten again.
Right, don't hit fucking red line, Dad.
Right. Yes, I'm ready.
Once again, Owen shows no mercy and runs bus lengths on the others by the finish line. The Jetta comes in at second, and once again, unfortunately for Jesse, it's last position.
Same as usual, man. That Golf is just too light, and when we all get going, that Jetta is just too powerful. Yeah. And I don't think the roll race will go any different. I hate him. Why has he got a light car? I can't do nothing. I hate them all.
So next up, it's the roll race. The aim for this one is for all cars to keep at around 40 miles per hour, stay level, and when they hit that start marker, it's go time.
Be that one. Wow, that was different. That was mad. Why didn't the Mark 1 win?
And that time, tables completely turn, and Stuart gives them both a taste of gapple pie by beating the others to the finish line by about 5 car lengths. Jesse runs a strong second, and Owen comes last.
Oh, a very different result. I missed third gear. How did I miss third gear? Stuart just barreled on.
That was cool. That was cool. I generally thought I would be absolutely gapped by that thing then, but I wasn't. And I had my window open like an idiot.
Let's line them all up again and see if anything changes.
Right, okay, because Owen lost, we're going to have to do that again.
He's such a bad loser. I've just got to send this, boys. I've just got to send it, man. As soon as you hit the line, go. Redo it, yeah, alright, I'll dust you even more, brother. Whoa.
And once again, the Jetta shows its power advantage over the others and takes first place. Owen runs a strong race and takes second position, and this time Jesse crosses the finish line last.
That's what I thought. That makes sense. Well, Owen's going to cut me up or something because he lost like an absolute sausage.
Some of the debris coming up hitting my car from yours, Stu, was spectacular.
I'm glad you got the debris because you just saw my tail lights for once.
And round 4 goes to Stuart and the mighty Jetta. Owen, brother,
Yes,
how do you think today went?
today was freaking awesome, right? Because it went the way that we kind of imagined it. I came here thinking I really want to beat him on the quarter mile. The black and white of it said that it's a lighter car than those two. It should be faster. I've put R888s on the front, should work better. But the roll racing was a surprise because once that Jetta stopped wheel spinning, it rocketed away. Yeah. I've picked up a few battle scars, but you know I've had such fun. I want to give a shout out to Colin. Because Colin built the Jetta, and that Jetta came into the country as a 1.6 carburetted, like, basic car, and this had no engine in it. He's built both of these cars. They've both had the arse kicked out of them all day, and they've both worked, no problem. So shout out to Colin. Well done, mate. Yeah.
Amazing, brother. Thank you so much for coming.
Yeah, mate. Thank you very much.
Nice one, mate. Jesse, brother.
Hello.
Bro, how do you think today went?
Mate, do you know what? It went exactly how I thought it'd go. But what I got surprised with was a 0-60. I'm very happy with that. But mate, it's just been a laugh, hasn't it?
Yeah,
just sending it all day.
Yeah, no, it's been epic. It's been epic, and we've loved the sound of this car letting off shots,
you like
left,
it?
right, and centre. Oh, it sounds epic. It
Little
sounds
party
epic.
trick in the glove box. But no, it's been fun.
Wicked, epic, bro. Thank you so much for coming, man.
Of course.
Wicked. Stuart, brother, thank you so much for coming today. How do you think it went?
I think it went all right. I knew it wasn't going to grip in the normal ones, but as soon as it was a bit rolling, I knew the rolling. I said to you that the rolling one would do it, and it did.
Amazing.
So happy bloody day.
Amazing. So is that it? You don't want to say anything bad about Owen whilst we're here?
The thing is, and you probably won't put this in, but I'm going to say it anyway, he made us retake that roll race because he wasn't ready. And I still beat him.
That's staying in, brother. That's staying in. Thank you so much for coming.
That's all right, mate. Good
Nice
to see
one.
you again.
Likewise. So all in all, a great day of old school sleepers going head to head. Good vibes and good people. A massive shout out to the Motor Addicts and Jesse for showing up and laying rubber. Links to both of their YouTube channels can be found down below in the description. Once again, if you have enjoyed this week's OG Battles, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and stay tuned for another octane-filled OG Battles. Peace out.